What's going on, YouTube? It's James with ChiHammer Fantasy Battle Reports, and today we got another round at the Buckeye Team Tournament, Buckeye Round 2. We're playing against Double Trouble. Double Trouble is a team. I don't remember the guys' names. Don't kill me. I forgot the guys' names, but it's an Empire player as well as a Highborn Elf player. They're combining their good forces against our evil forces, or neutral evil forces. Anyways, first thing I got in this picture right here is, you guys got to see this thing. This thing, it's a fat pig I found. It's like obviously like a Nurgle beast. What are they called? Those damn beast, not swarms. Oh my god, you know what I'm talking about. Chaos spawn. But this thing looks awesome. Yeah, $20 is a little expensive for it, but I mean, it's just like really well done. I was laughing my ass off when I saw this. This is the Bits guy in Toledo. The Bits guy, he basically has just any model you're ever looking for on display right there. So it's kind of cool to see something like this. Anyways, I was just fascinated by it. I figured I'd share it with you guys. It's probably gone and sold already, or might still be on this display. Anyways, if you guys are interested in knowing what we brought to the table, it's actually in our first video that I have up, that I just put up. I guess it's not up yet. I'll upload it as soon as I can. Anyways, but you'll see it soon. As for what I got for magic, I got 2 level 2s. Actually, I think I got like a level 2 and a level 1. I think that's exactly what it is. So the level 2 with the extra spell has Sneaky Slicing, Gift of the Mother Spider, and Evil Eye. The other one, he's a level 1, he has just Evil Eye. It's Goblin, Joe, and Baxter. As for our opponent, this is what they brought to the table. You can see on the left he has a unit of Sword Bastards. He has 2 chariots. One of them's the General on the chariot, and the other one is just a Lion chariot. He has 2 Repeater Bolt Throwers, and a unit of archers, and I think he does have a wizard with them as well. He also has the Queen's Guard, or as I call them, the bitches with bows. As for the Empire side, he has a steam tank, he has 1 cannon, and the other one's actually acting as a Hellblaster volley gun. The Hellblaster volley gun, I think he either forgot the model or he just messed up the list and whatever, so he just brought 2 cannons. We understand. He has a giant block of Empire militia, or whatever it is, with halberds, and then another unit of archers that are the elves, I guess. As for deployment, we're playing in the diagonal like so. Now, this field, if you could see it right now, this field has no terrain, nothing, just 3 hills, and there's like a little ruins on the corner. And that just was like, what the hell are we doing? He does have those not scout. I think he did have scouts. Maybe he did. I didn't. I don't remember. But we just basically lined up like this, so that way he doesn't really get close enough for us if he does have scouts. Are they Grey Watchers? Maybe they are Grey Watchers. I don't remember. I think they were bitches with bows. They might be Grey Watchers. Anyways, but as you can see, we just kind of deployed like so. We put the crossborks on the hill. We put the 2 splatterers in the corner. We also have the Scratapult on the right side. We have the tribesmen in the middle, the mercs in the middle, and we have the goblins kind of just a little bunker in the middle as well. We put the Chicken Rock all the way on the left side. Chicken Rock is just kind of protecting its own flank, but as you can see, he deployed everything after we did, and he put his steam tank to the left. He put his archers and his everybody in the middle kind of deal. He has all his war machines on the hill, whatever. So our plan right now is to have the Kin Eater pop out. Kin Eater could probably just take out a bunch of war machines, and in the meantime just use our war machines to shoot against his war machines. Guess what, guys? It's gunline versus gunline. That's exactly what it is. It's going to go ahead and start off turn 1 with ChiHammer. Now, ChiHammer turn 1, we do move up a bit, and those scouts, the Grey Watchers, they're in the ruins on the right, you know. So I do have my general. My general is Bazooka, and he has the Skull Splitter. So I'm like, I kind of shoot him out there with the Skull Splitter. Don't have to worry too much about any, skirmishers and terrain and all that crap. I'm just going to shoot the crap out of them. I don't know why my brother has the pig there, but we didn't really... Oh, I said we should keep the pig close by, because if he does... This is my doing. I told him, keep the pig close by, because if those sword bastards get close enough to our man-eaters, we are going to definitely just move the pig in front and redirect them. Our war machines are fine. Our war machines aren't going nowhere, and I really don't want to move up. Okay, my headset just cut out on me. Anyways, I don't want to move the A-Rock or the tribesman too close. We're actually at like 18.1 inches away from that cannon from the steam tank because we don't want to get shot or rammed. I mean, not shot, but just rammed by the steam tank. And if he does move the steam tank up, my plan was, if he does by chance move the steam tank towards us, what we'll do is we'll throw both the chicken rock and the tribesman into it, and I will try to get a blessing of the mother spider onto the unit so they can just try to destroy it that way and hope that he fails enough. I have sneaky slicing and blessing of the mother spider that I was hoping to just use against that. Now, one major mistake we did, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, I made two big mistakes on this round right here. Two huge mistakes. Number one was my brother's was extremely confident in poison shooting his Hellblaster volley gun. We could have stayed out of range. We could have just stayed out of range for one turn. 24 inches, 25 inches, didn't matter, you know. But my brother wanted to shoot his poison pistols. So he's like, well, we have to move closer. And I was like, well, if you're going to move closer, you might as well move closer and just shoot the crap out of it. And we gotta destroy it in one turn. If we don't destroy it in one turn, we're fucked, right? And you'll see the second mistake later on as we get into further into the game. Magic Fades, I don't have how many power dice we did, but I went ahead and I did two evil. This headset's fucking with me today. We did two evil eyes, and he stopped them both, and it really did suck because that's how I was planning on taking care of his Grey Watchers. So we're going to shooting phase, and shooting phase, long shot goes ahead and shoots his skull splitter, and bok bok, take out two of those bitches, those Grey Watchers. Over here, our Scratapult misfires turn one. Our Splatterer here shoots at his bolt thrower. Main reason was because he was hiding his general on the chariot, obviously, and we can't really get to him. We could take out the Hellblaster, but we're planning on shooting it with poison shots, and I was just like, we should probably just take out one of the bolt throwers. So I go ahead and I shoot the Splatterer into his bolt thrower, and BOOM! Direct hit, kill that son of a bitch one turn. Actually, I think I did it because if the ordnance was low, we would definitely kill one. That's why we did it. Second splatter didn't hit shit, and this is kind of how the table looks. My brother goes ahead and shoots his poison shots into his Hellblaster volley gun, and my brother did not get a single poison off. Oh, God, this is bad. This is really, really, really bad. If you can see how much artillery that guy has, this is really, really bad. It's going to go ahead and start off Double Trouble turn one. Double Trouble turn one. Oh, man, he's moving his tank towards the man-eaters. His Hellblaster staring at the man-eaters. Everybody starts moving up. Magic Face, he gets 10 power dice. And first thing he does is he lowers these guys, I think, ballistic skill or some shit. I don't remember. He did something to these guys, and I'm like, whatever. Oh, -1 to hit, I think it was. Anyways, he goes ahead and he shoots the fucking tank into the man-eaters, does 1 wound, right? I don't know why I did only 1 wound. It should have done more than 1 wound. But whatever. He shoots the Hellblaster into them and just takes out 2 fucking ogres. This bolt thrower shoots and boom, takes out another freaking ogre. These archers go and boom, they take out another fucking ogre. Holy shit. These guys over here start shooting at him and they fail to wound any, I think it was. But holy shit. Oh no, I'm sorry. These guys over here shoot at the pig, kill the pig. And oh my God, that was just brutal. And I think he lowered my leadership is what it was, because he was hoping the pig would cause me to panic. We didn't panic, but that was just brutal. Holy shit. It's going to start off, I'm over here eating too while I'm doing the video. It's going to start off turn 2, ChiHammer. So we were like, fuck the bullshit. We moved my brother's general and his man-eater away from the line. We're like, yeah, can't shoot you if you're too far. So we're just like, there's not much else we could do. We kept the goblins where they're at. We moved the orcs from with the crossbows downhill a little bit so they have something to shoot at. But we're still just playing with the range game. And in his, we're listening to our opponent talk, and our opponent goes, oh, we could beat him with our range over their range. And I'm thinking in my head, like, we have a superior range advantage because we have weapons that shoot farther and stronger. So I was like, we should probably just play to those strengths and let him do whatever he's going to do. Anyways, Magic Phase got 8 power dice, excuse me. And I go ahead and I do Evil Eye, and boom! Just take out a bunch of these fucking damn fake bitches with bows. Gonna go ahead and do the Skull Splitter and bok bok! Take out the other 2. And our opponent was just like, you know what? they had our counter. They had exactly what you needed to counter that. So we definitely we got what we needed there. And that's all we really had. Our splatters didn't do shit. Our Scratapult didn't do shit. It's gonna go ahead and start off turn 2. Double Trouble. Double Trouble turn 2. He starts to move up. He realizes he's a little too far out of range, but he doesn't really care to move up too fast because obviously he's winning right now. So he's moving up the chariots out of there. We did pop the Kin Eater. You can see the Kin Eater's kind of hunching in the shadows over there. And what we ended up doing was we threatened one of the war machines, and he decided, you know what? Instead of wasting a turn shooting at us and threatening his war machine, he decides to move his war machines out of line of sight. He moves his chariot right in front of the Kin Eater, so that way it could threaten him, which is his general to our Kin Eater, and which will probably do double damage to it, potentially. I don't know. Anyways, shooting phase, his bolt thrower goes ahead and shoots at our tribesman, kills off one tribesman. He goes ahead and continues shooting at the tribesman, kills off another tribesman, and that's all he did in his shooting phase. He's going to go ahead and start off our turn. ChiHammer turn 3. ChiHammer turn 3. We're continuing to move the Man-Eater and the General away from everything. We're just like, get the fuck out of there. We're just going off the table, going around the corner. We're just like, get the fuck out of there. I decided to move the A-Rock closer, and I was hoping that his tank would keep moving towards our groups, and the A-Rock would just go into the back lines. That's kind of what I was thinking. I was hoping that he could potentially just he could just get around into the flanks of those hordes. I mean, we're not looking that hot right now, but I'm not too worried about it yet, because we could potentially hold our own. Anyways, Magic Phase got 7 power dice. Go ahead and I throw up an Evil Eye, try to kill some sword bastards. He stops it. Then I go ahead and I throw a Sneaky Stabbing onto our Scratapult, because the Scratapult has some plans of its own. Scratapult's going. Let's shoot at that fucking horde. Direct hit. Holy shit. Holy shit. It's like 30-something freaking halberdiers. Alright, they have light armor and shields, I think it was, or heavy armor, or whatever it is, but they don't have shit because it's going to be armor piercing. Goes ahead and hits them. Takes out 10 of those guys. 10. Holy shit. Wow. They don't panic. They stay there. Our Skull Splitter is going to go ahead and shoot at some sword bastards, kills off one sword bastard, and then our crossbow starts to shoot at the freaking halberds, kill off 5 more halberds. Our 2 splatterers shoot, and they don't do shit, and it's going to go ahead and start off turn 3, Double Trouble. Turn 3, he goes ahead and goes straight into the Chicken Rock, and I'm like, son of a bitch, this was going to happen. I didn't want it to happen, but it had to happen. So the tank goes into the Chicken Rock. Hopefully I could do a couple wounds. Hopefully I can make it weaker. We'll see what happens. He starts moving up his units like so. He's realizing that we started pulling our ranged game out, right? And we ended up moving our Kin Eater around his chariot. So he's like, well, fuck, doing the dance with the Kin Eater. I'm just going to move my cannon and my bolt thrower off the hill so you can't see me and charge me on the next turn. So he wastes a turn of shooting doing this. And his Hellblaster's too far to reach us, so his Hellblaster has to move closer as well. So as you can see, he just had to move up like so, and that's kind of how it looks. Shooting phase, I don't think he had a magic. I think magic I stopped him. So shooting phase, he's going to shoot these archers into the goblins. They kill only 1 goblin, whatever. These archers are going to shoot into the crossbow orcs, kill off 2 of those guys. And then over here, impact hits or grinding attacks does 3 wounds onto the Chicken Rock. Chicken Rock does 0 wounds back. I think I did like 4 wounds, but he armor saved them all. And I lose combat. I am stubborn, but I fail it, and I'm going to run. And that kind of sucks. That kind of really sucks. This was my second mistake, by the way. It was having the Chicken Rock too close to that tank. It's going to start off turn 4, ChiHammer. Turn 4, ChiHammer. We see it. I see it. My brother sees it. I'm like, dude, just go in. You could just freaking steamroll the crap out of him. He needs like a 8 or a 9 on the roll for the tribesman into his halberds, but I was like, we got this. It's easy. I mean, no, I'm sorry. I take it back. We needed like a 5 because we have the banner of speed, so we're already at 7 inches, and then I think we needed like 13 inches to get into him. So I was like, dude, we got this easy. They're going to charge the tribesman in. The tribesman will fuck up some halberds. It's good. It's all good. We'll have parry. He's going to have to hit us on 4s, and we got this. Plus, I got magic spells to assist us. I'll give you poison, Chewie. Just go in. He's like, all right, I'm going in. So he charges. Charge! And he rolls double 1s. Shit. Oh man, they just stumble forward. Son of a bitch. I did rally the chicken rock, and we decided to split up the general and the man-eater, like so, so that way the general has, just keep moving back. He's keeping a bubble because he's technically my BSB, but we keep the goblins at range. We kind of keep everything like that. I tell my brother, kind of sucks, but we might have to use his man-eater as chaff. Some really expensive chaff, but chaff. Anyways, shooting phase, or magic phase, I go ahead and I throw up Evil Eyes, he stops it. I throw up Sneaky Stabbing, he stops it. Gonna go ahead and shoot the Splatterer, and the Splatterer gets, I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna aim for his general and hope that he panics. So I get a direct hit onto his general, on his Lion Chariot. He fails the ward, and boom! 3 fucking wounds. 3 wounds. Holy shit. I shoot the other splatter at it, fails. We shoot the Scratapult, and it misses entirely everything. And then this splatter ends up misfiring. These guys with the crossbow orcs, they end up picking off only a couple more of the halberds, and then these guys over here with the skull splitter shoot off a couple more sword bastards. Over here, it's going to start off his turn, actually. Double trouble turn, whatever turn this is. You'll see it on the little text. He charges into the chicken rock. He gets it. No, he misses by an inch. He misses by 1 inch. I'm like, ooh, thank God. He goes ahead and he just keeps moving up. He's not worried about, sword masters versus goblins. Come on, guys. We all know the answer to that. that ain't no joke. So he just keeps moving up. He's not worried about actually getting into us. I'm thinking about that chariot more than the sword masters though, because I have something up my sleeve with the sword masters. So he moves up like so. Magic phase, he got 4 power dice, and he goes ahead and he throws up a spell. I dispel it. I don't even know what spells he has, but I dispel it anyways. He starts shooting his crossbows, his archers into our tribesmen, does a wound or so. He goes ahead and turns all his artillery around onto our Kin Eater, who has been exposing himself. Our Kin Eater has just been playing this dance where his war machines haven't been shooting because he's been trying to avoid it. And then our Kin Eater threatened his archers, the rear of his archers. So he's like, fuck it, I'm going to take out the Kin Eater. And BRAAK! Holy shit. He machine gun crapped out of our Kin Eater. It's okay, though. It actually offered a threat that caused him to waste a lot of turns of shooting. Over here, his archers try to pick off our other Man-Eater, but only did 2 wounds, and he's alive. And it's going to start off turn 5, ChiHammer. Turn 5, ChiHammer. I'm like, fuck it, charge in. And again, this is a stupid mistake, but I'm just hoping... I'm doing like a Hail fucking Mary at this moment, because even if I walk away 14 inches, it's not going to be enough. He's just going to keep trying to shoot me. So, I figure I might as well try charging, hopefully get the ordnance hit, hopefully he fails it, and hopefully I could do max wounds and do a good chunk of damage to it, but whatever, we'll see how it goes. So I charge in with the chicken rock, and check this out. So, my brother charges in his tribesmen into his halberds, he stays. My brother charges his general into his halberds, he stays. And then my goblins had a flank to his halberds, and he decides to flee. Ah, man, so he fled really far. Our tribesmen really can't catch him. I don't think our tribesmen catch him. No, I think our tribesmen do catch him. We'll find out in a second. So I had to redirect my goblins into his chariot, because this just be suicide if I go into the sword bastards, let's be honest. So what I'm hoping to do is overrun into his, or charge into his chariot, get that connected, and then if I kill it, I can overrun even further and try to work on his other chariot or his war machines while his sword bastards waste a turn turning around, right? So the tribesmen do catch the fucking horde of halberds. That's awesome. That was just fucking awesome. The goblins do get into the chariot, which is just awesome as well. And his general just kind of stumbles forward. This is the moment where if he charges our general's worth like an additional 100 points plus objective points or whatever. So we decide to use the Man-Eater as chaff. We're just like, fuck it. It is what it is. That's an expensive ass unit. He's already getting 50% of that unit anyways. But we have to do what we gotta do. Magic phase, he stops my sneaky stabbing, he stops my gift of the mother spider. I'm like, this guy, he had to use his dispel scroll, but he's been stopping everything I've done magic wise. Shooting, I shoot my first rock lobber into his general, fails to hit. I shoot my second rock lobber into his general, he ward saves it, and we're like, dude, all we got left is a splatterer, what should we do? My brother goes, I'm like, I want to shoot it at the sword bastards, and my brother goes, shoot it at his general. I was like, dude, your fucking splatter is a strength 3 with a lethal strike. He goes, I'll roll the lethal strike. I was like, fine. Let's just try it. Fuck it. So I'm like, alright, we're going on your general. Let's roll it. We roll it. We barely hit him. I think we drifted 4 inches or whatever, but it's a huge ass template, so it gets him. And it clips him just like so. You see this? It clips the tip of it. And I'm like, alright, Chewy. It's all you, man. Roll a 6. And what does he do? BAM! Rolls the 6! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! I was like, what the fuck? He's like, I had a feeling. I was like, holy shit, you killed his general with a fucking lucky ass splatterer shot. Not splatterer, catapult shot. Oh man, that cracked me up. I was like, all you got is a ward save, and the guy failed the ward save and we killed his general. Nobody panicked, unfortunately. I think one of the war machines panicked, but it didn't really matter. Over here, close combat, he just keeps racking up the wounds on the A-Rock. A-Rock runs and runs off the table. It's going to start off his turn 5. His turn 5... Oh, we forgot this combat here. Forget that turn 5 shit. So I pop out my sneaky gits. My sneaky gits pop out, my shady gits. And they go ahead and they do 1 wound. My general does like another wound. He goes ahead and he attacks. He ends up killing off one of the assassins and one of the mages. Actually, I think he killed my general. He killed my general. He killed one of the sneaky gits. We're going to stick. I think I charged. I have 3 ranks, a banner, and 2 wounds. That's 6. And he did 2 wounds. So he's down by 4. And the fucker sticks. Oh my god. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. He rolled a 4. He rolled it like boom, like a boss, and I was just like, son of a bitch, this sucks. It's gonna start off his turn 5. So he charges his archers into my goblins because he figures he needs the ranks and all that crap. And the way we're set right now, he's gonna kill me basically. Over here, he's going to have to charge our chaff because he has to, and they get in. Obviously, they get in over there. And then he decides to turn everything towards the tribesman. Magic phase, he gets 10 power dice. Buffs these guys. We don't really care. We figured we're not touching them. He goes ahead and starts shooting with these guys, and they end up killing off one of the ogres. His cannon on the side does 2 wounds onto another ogre. Then his other cannon in the background do another wound and a half to the ogres. Causes them to panic. They're going to run. When they run this way, and he continues to pick off another ogre. That sucks. Over here, he's going to kill this ogre, and over here, I end up figuring, fuck it, I'm going to kill his wizards that's touching me. So I kill his wizard, and we do another wound onto the chariot. We don't finish off the chariot, though. He goes ahead and he finishes off both of my wizards and my second shady git, and I'm going to stick. I think I won combat, but he sticks. I don't remember. Maybe he won. I don't remember. It's going to start off turn 6. Turn 6! We don't have much to do. We have fucking crossbows up there that are protecting our objective. We move his general back because his general is just in danger with all those fucking sword bastards. And we're figuring we'll just have to shoot at the sword bastards. So there's no magic phase. He did rally his tribesmen. We're going to go and shoot at his bolt thrower. It misses. We're going to shoot at something else. I don't even remember. Didn't even matter. Doesn't matter. There's nothing on here. The crossbows over here, they're going to start shooting, and they pick off a couple of his archers, and then that's about it. Over here, close combat, he kills off a couple goblins. I just try to do the last wound onto the chariot. That's what I really wanted, was the last wound onto the chariot, but I failed to do it. I figured the archers weren't really an issue if I could kill that fucking chariot, but I could have killed the fucking chariot. Ah, man. And then that's about it for our turn. It's going to start off his turn 6. He's charging the sword bastards in. I think we had a couple that could stand and shoot. We ended up picking off a couple. Over here, he's going to go ahead and shoot at our tribesmen, kill off a couple more. He's going to shoot at them, kill off a couple more. Close combat. He ends up breaking my goblins. Kills up enough goblins for them to break. They're going to run away, and that's about it. I think he chases it. I think he couldn't catch me, but it didn't really matter. It's only like a fucking 50-point unit or some shit that's left. He took a banner, a couple goblins. He took all my characters. That sucks. But as I eat my my cottage cheese and yogurt. God damn it, it's raining. Anyway, sorry. So the game, we added up all the points, and you guys won't believe it. It's actually a draw. It was actually like a straight up draw. I think he might have pulled ahead with objective points, maybe, but it was pretty fucking close. I mean, it kind of went back and forth. Obviously, we gave up our A-Rock, we gave up our Man-Eaters, we gave up 3 characters, but at the same time, we took out his general, we took out a couple of his war machines, we took out his big block of halberds, and we took out his Grey Watchers. So it kind of was pretty close. It was just a draw. I can't say anything else about it. You know what I mean? It does suck because in a 3-round tournament, we have to score big every round to get up and to get to the top tables, and it just puts us right in the middle, to be honest. So we're not going to see the top. But we do have one more round, and not only do we have one more round, we have to face off against the captain of Team Greece, Team USA, Chris Mintz, and his other partner. I forgot the partner's name. But anyways, so Chris is playing Vampire Coven, and his partner is playing Warriors of the Dark Gods. Their team name is No Range. So we'll see how that goes. As for MVP in this game, I have a very simple MVP for this game. It's the Scratapult, guys. Scratapult with my brother's lucky ass 6 roll on a 1 dice to kill his general was just insane. Guys, I didn't finish the video without the ambulance going by. It's the ambulance! Anyways, so we're going to go ahead and do that. I have to get going because we're going to go do Friday Night Dice tonight. So anyways, guys, I hope you're enjoying my videos. I enjoy making them. I'm going to go ahead and put up the points. I have a little quick breakdown really quick of how everybody's performing on this round. The Chicken Rock didn't do any damage, unfortunately, and the Tribesman didn't do any damage. Well, actually, I take that back. The Tribesman did a shit ton of damage, and I will mark down exactly how many points they have. I don't have the actual number up yet. But the Mercs didn't do shit. The Gobos did 248 points total. Baxter and Joe did 69 points total. The Crossbowworks did 69 points total. The Splatterers did combined 342, while the Scratapult did a total of 280. So that's a good scoring. I think it was alright. I think besides player mistakes, we did okay. And we just gotta learn from our mistakes. But anyways, that's what happens when you get a gun line versus a gun line, right? Alright, guys. If you guys can, I've said this in numerous times in my other videos. I am going to Greece for the ETC team. I am on Team USA. If you don't believe me, you can go on to Team USA and see James Silva's Orcs and Goblins on there. You could, I think they have all the army lists up on the 9th Age forum. But anyways, I am heading over there to play some games of 9th Age, but I need some assistance. It is expensive as hell to pay for a plane ticket as well as pay for a hotel. If you guys can, it would be much appreciated. I have a GoFundMe in the description box, and I also have a PayPal in the description box. If you guys can help donate some money, anything would be helpful. It's expensive to get out there, and I would really I do need some assistance getting out there. So, guys, if you can, hit it up. Do me the favor, and I will be glad to just keep pumping out reports for you guys as much as I can. Besides that, I have round 3 of round 3 of Buckeye battles coming up, and then I have the actual singles tournament, and that one's gonna be a doozy for you guys. All right. Anyways, guys, I'll see you till the next video. If you haven't hit like and subscribe, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you then. Take care. Peace.